Awesome. I'm Mr. Stanley, and I am the head of school here at Judson STEAM Academy in Longview, Texas. And we've been working with Coach Williams now for 2 years, since really the early days of his ministry and his work to the schools around here. So when I first heard and was introduced to Coach Williams and his passion for this generation of young people, I want to tell you, we get opportunities to invite speakers to come in all the time, and some very good motivational speakers. What I love about Coach Williams is that he's not just a motivational speaker, but he speaks to the heart as well as to the head, so that he touches not only the students, gets them pumped up, fired up, and excited, but he causes them to reflect and think about their actions and their lives and the opportunities that lay ahead of them, and how their lives today are on a trajectory towards their lives tomorrow, and how to prepare for tomorrow's world.
So today, now this is the fun part. Today, what I did talk about, the keynote, the assembly, and the breakout sessions.
Right. So we had some grade level assemblies. So Coach Williams was able to speak to them as a group, and then we break out in the afternoon sessions. We have small groups. We target some students particularly that we need to hear the message that you bring to them and challenge them. And I saw firsthand, even today, some of those students, they come from some pretty rough backgrounds and family situations, and yet you were able to speak to their hearts and touch their hearts. And we were even just talking about with one student who just talked about how she saw all of her friends just crying, because they were in a safe place, and they were able to just reach in and get in touch with some things going on inside their heart, and you provided that opportunity for them just to express some of that pent up emotion that they have over situations in their lives. So I really appreciate that. So we started off the year with our staff development, as most schools do, and had Coach Williams come in and speak to our staff. And I'll just say firsthand that was the best response that we got to all of the professional development that we do. We have to go through all the things for public education to get our teachers ready for the school year. But what prepared them most was what you spoke to them that day. And so we had a special luncheon. Coach Williams came and spoke to our teachers, got them fired up, got them ready, got their minds right, and got them in a good place to think correctly about their students. So that was the beginning of our school year, and it was awesome. We decided to expand the influence a little wider. So we invited our parents over for a special night so that they could hear Coach Williams speak to them as parents and hear what he's also speaking to their students, to their children. And so we had a great night. We had vendors from across our community that support our campus in various ways to come as well. And then we had students and parents and staff that night, and you fired them up. You got us fired up.
We had so many testimonies that night. We got it, we were so busy, I couldn't even touch bases with you after the event. But so many people had me and my wife hemmed up talking about their testimonies. And so because that night, the message actually freed them. And so now one lady said, now I'm able to go home and understand my grandkids better who are not at the house with their parents.